Hello, this is Ruby Lee B, and you're watching A New You, where I help twin flames to heal and to master thyself along thy twin flame journey. I am your self-mastery coach and your twin flame specialist. And so today's topic of discussion is simply titled, How to Manifest Through Writing. Have you ever written a manifestation script? Do you know what a manifestation script is? Have you ever written your own personal manifestation script? Have you ever utilized writing to bring things into existence, into your life? Well, I have. And so I wanted to share with you guys one of my manifestation techniques, one of the things that I do to manifest things into my reality. And so I've been doing this for well over a decade. I've been doing this. I remember when my baby girl was she was an infant. She was like 6 months years old. Well, I said 6 months years old. She was 6 months old. Which one is it, 6 years or 6 months? When she was 6 months old. I was single and I just had my daughter 6 months ago, and I just moved out on my own from my mom's house during this time. And I remember, wanting to, seek out love again, wanting to give love a chance again. And so I remember, well, first of all, Spirit had me work on forgiveness. And so I had to forgive my ex at that time. I had to forgive and let go of the things that, he did that I was holding on to. And so while I was creating a new life situation for myself at this time, I also was forgiving as well. And so as I was led to do my forgiveness work at that time, and I remember utilizing the Bible at that time to do my forgiveness work, I was inspired to write a manifestation script. And so I wrote a simple script front to back on what it is that I desire. And I was instructed by Spirit to show up to the script each and every day, read the script every day. And that's what I did. And I took the script everywhere with me. And so I would read the script in the car, at lunch, at my job. Instead of eating, in the break room, I would go out to my car, eat my lunch, and read my script. And so it got to the point where I read the script so much that I memorized it, and I no longer needed the script. And so on my way to work, I remember just turning down the music at the time and just speaking out what I desire, speaking out what it is that I want. I was so determined. I was so focused on creating this new love situation for myself that I went all out. Like, I consumed myself with the narrative that I created. And don't you know, 6 months later, right? Everything that I spoke about, everything that was on that manifestation script, everything that I desired at that time came to pass, right? And I had my beautiful, complete family, because that's what I named it at the time. I give everything a theme name. And so at the time, my theme name was my complete family. And like I said, 6 months later, I manifested my man. And 3 months after I met him, I got pregnant with my son, and we were one big happy family. And I was wrapped up in that new love, that bubble love, that excitement. And I was wrapped up in the fact that, hey, like, this came to pass. Like, this is amazing. I felt like I found a secret, right? I felt like I found a secret to live in, and it was just the most amazing experience. And it is. It's absolutely amazing to see a vision, to have these desires, and to write them down, and to just see everything play out in the way that you spoke it to be. It was absolutely amazing, and it was fun until it was no longer fun anymore. Right? But I learned a lot of lessons during that time, you know, and it was an amazing experience. And so that is one of the things that I do to bring things into existence, is I utilize the art of writing. I'm a writer. I love to write. And so one of my rules to writing is that I only write when I feel led to write. I only write when I feel inspired. If I'm not led to write, if I'm not in an inspired state, I don't write. All of my content, this video that I'm doing right here, right now, I written this content at a later time because I was inspired to write it. And so here we are. And so that's just a little note for you guys, for some of you guys who may not be writers. And I know a lot of people have writer's blog. Maybe you're trying to write a book. Maybe you are trying to figure out how to write content for your YouTube channel. Well, one of the rules to writing that I follow by is I'll only write when I feel led to write, when I feel inspired to write. Because when you try to force yourself to write, it just doesn't feel good. The narrative, the story just doesn't come out right. For me, it doesn't. But when I'm in that heightened state, that inspired state, just me and God, right? And God is just pouring into me all these ideals and these visions and these narratives and these detailed, specific ideals. It's just a lot easy. It's just a lot easy. It's a lot easy to write when you are inspired. And so guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you like the tips that I've given in this video, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please remember to like this video, and please leave feedback in the comment section. I want to hear from you. And so I leave you in love. Bye bye.